Leadership and administration. Now we're going to start digging deeper into really the meat of the course. So, as Drucker has said, management is doing things right. Leadership is doing the right things. The Baker text describes several leadership models from the ABC model. A, seeing what you have to work with, kind of your resources. B, reviewing best practices to see which ideas would work for you. And C, evaluating how the process went. 2, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, where you need to meet the base needs of your people before they can be motivated toward more lofty goals. It's hard to ruminate on existentialism or the meaning of life when you're hungry and you don't know where your next meal is coming from or where you will be spending the night. So these are sort of common definitions for management, administration, and leadership. Leadership is a dynamic process involving, among other things, power and alignment between the leader and the followers. Remember, you accomplish your goals through people. You need to be able to influence the right people at the right time. You're going to be using power as part of your bag of tricks to influence your people. And being in power is not just a role that you play. You need to motivate your followers to accomplish organizational tasks. In order to do this, you need to employ some adult educational theory and relay your motivation or your reasons or your plan to your followers. Adults respond better when they know why they are doing something and what their part is. Now, there are different types of power, and you have power. What's in it for your employees? Are they being rewarded? Are you punishing them? Is there social and cultural power associated with your role? Are you charismatic? Do you have knowledge, skill, or expertise that helps your followers to fall in line and follow you? Do you have persuasive informational power? Can you explain why they should listen to you? And remember our definition of leadership, one of influence, as opposed to management, which is more of carrying out tasks. Remember, influence. Leaders have influence. Management versus leadership. Let's look at authority versus influence. Example, positional authority versus relationships and guiding people based on influence. Managers coordinate activities. Leaders work toward intended change based on mutual purpose. Managers are responsible for keeping track of the budget. Leaders are putting a plan in place and allocating resources and looking toward the future. Managers are responsible for achieving benchmarks and goals, where leaders are meeting followers' needs and reaching goals through motivational techniques. So, becoming a leader. Why would you be appointed to be a leader? What makes you stand out to the person who is making the appointment? What have you done to demonstrate your leadership skills to the higher-ups? What can you do for them? Have you ever been elected to a position of leadership? What do the members of the team or organization feel that you possess in the way of leadership skills? What can you do for them? Sometimes a leader rises up when needed to meet the needs of the people. Sometimes a leader seems to be a force of his or her own, and people are compelled to follow. Charisma can be energetic, lonely, and good or bad. There are different ways of becoming a leader. Just as with management styles, you need to know a lot about leadership styles so you can choose the appropriate style at the right time. The following are just some examples or ideas to add to your bag of tricks. Are great leaders born or made? Chase asks this question and looks at a variety of leadership styles. There are several styles noted in the Borland text. The great man theory, leaders are born, not made. The behavioral approach is akin to the trait theory. Interaction is like the situational theory, looking at the environment. And multidimensional obviously includes several theories, both situational and people. Mediational is more about relationships. And you can check out the research, just Google leadership theories, and you'll have pages and pages. Leaders are not necessarily born. You are capable of learning and becoming a better leader. You want your coaches and or your staff to be able to learn and grow just the same. In order to do that, you need to be open to new theories and ideas and be able to lead your followers into a future that is good for your organization It's not just about you and your team, for example. It's about an athletic department, all of the teams, all of the coaches, all of the support staff, all of the fans. You get my point. Being a leader is a big responsibility. You aspire to a position of leadership. You must believe that you can learn something about how to be a good leader. You're certainly on the right track as you're engaging in education here at FBU to enhance your sport management and leadership skills. Just remember, you will never know all that there is to know about leadership. You must practice, learn, and earn your position of leadership every day. So keep on going. Just a few more weeks left in the course. Bye-bye.